everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mike Tyson making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Mayweather's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Mayweather's punch is far off the target. Oh. Well, I've heard you say through the years, Teddy, that a counterpuncher has to be very careful against an in-fighter, of not getting smothered, of not having these abilities and opportunities to counterpunch. What does he do if a guy does get to the inside against him?
Well, he's got a couple of choices. First of all, he can take a little bit of step back and create room again. You know, it's not the end. I mean, you know, it's not like you're up against a cliff, you're going to fall over. Take a little bit of step back, create a little room, and then you can counter again.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. That's it. Gets rid of that body shot. Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Stay focused on the inside. Teddy, we have found out time and time again in boxing that you are very much a product of where you come from. How is that the case with Mike Tyson?
Well, it's a case where a lot of people maybe don't even see that, but they see that he's big, he's strong, he's a monster. He's Godzilla. They think he's Godzilla. What they don't see is where he came from. When he was a kid, he used to hide in abandoned buildings, hide in between walls. Sometimes I wonder if he ever got out from behind those walls. Sometimes I think there's a part of him that is still hiding in those walls.
Get inside, get inside. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He brings an uppercut that really does damage. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Move it, move it. Able to cover up that gut. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other, who's able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Tyson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Tyson with a big uppercut. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Well, Teddy, you taught Mike Tyson everything he knows, and the one phrase we hear time and time again that is attached to Mike Tyson is that cuss, D'Amato, peekaboo style. Explain.
Well, it means that you're putting those earmuffs on, that you're putting your hands up around your chin to protect yourself, with the gloves up the elbows in to protect your body. You're moving your head side to side, bobbing and weaving, and you're being aggressive. You're coming in. You're creating openings that you're going to close with your punches.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Mayweather's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Mayweather's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Mayweather's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Jump on him. Nice. Takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Well, Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
That's what I want to see.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Solid left hand to the head. Wow, what an uppercut. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Back to the body. Come on.
Tyson well off the mark that time. Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. Look at this. Another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Move.
And he ties up on the inside. See, not just one jab. He throws that second one right behind it. Mayweather's crushed by a huge uppercut. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him doing what he wants to do.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good-looking uppercut that time. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showing us that he's aggressive, but this is not a good kind of aggression. You can be countering.
Yeah, it's a reckless aggression. You know, he's just walking in there, you know, with these big, wide punches. Something's going to come in between.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Power in both hands for Mike Tyson. We've seen him do it every which way. But if you had to pinpoint one, Teddy, if you were to say, you know, that's the punch you don't want to be anywhere near with Mike Tyson, what is it?
It's a time punch. Hey, I can say left hook, right hand. I don't care which one it is, but it's a time punch where he makes a quick move. We know about his hand speed, but he can make quick moves with his body, make you miss, and then bang, time you where you don't see it coming. When you don't see something coming, lights out.
Mayweather's jacked by an uppercut. Scores up top with a left. Mayweather's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
He's tired. You got this one. Come on.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Mike Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. 10 seconds to go in this round. Wow. He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. 1-punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Good, solid end to this fight. Mayweather's power was the difference. 1 punch, 1 knockout victory.
The power and the timing. He delivered that punch right on the button.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.